Hi everyone, this is Neha from Steps Towards Crafting and welcome to my channel. In today's video we are going to learn a beautiful and yet simple uh, wall hanging using only 3 or 4 knots, which I had already covered in my basic macrame series. I will be attaching the videos on the top so you can visit them. Here are the requirements to make the product. All the requirements are also listed in the description with the links. So let's begin. So to start the project, we will be needing a 20-inch dowel. You can take any tree branch as well, and you will be needing 3 or 4 mm twisted or single strand cord in any color. I have taken off-white color over here, and these threads I have cut at 84 inches and I have taken 10 such pieces so that I can start making my project. So take one rope of 84 inch, fold it into half and connect it with the dowel using the Lark head knot, and connect two pieces together because we are going to make square knots out of it later on. Keep some gap and again connect two pieces, again keep some gap and connect two pieces, and like that cover the whole dowel with the 10 pieces which we already cut. As I already mentioned, I have already covered the basic knots in my last two videos, and yeah, so once all the 10 pieces are connected, just make sure that the third one is in the center of the dowel, that is on 10 inches, and rest are like on equidistant from each other, and there is a distance of like around 1 or 2 inches on the both side as well, because we are going to hang it later on. So yeah, I am just measuring the distances between the cords and trying to keep it uniform. Now coming to the first pair, we have to make a square knot out of it. So I am supposing that you know how to make a square knot. I will also attach a small video of square knot in the top right corner, and you can check that out to learn how to make a square knot. So it is a very useful and beautiful knot, and it is like very easy as well. You will need some practice to make it, but it is a good knot and very useful. Once all the 5 square knots are done, you have to then take the first two pairs, like see there are 4 cords in each of the pair, so you have to take the 2 from the first one and 2 from the second one and make a square knot at 2 inches distance again. So this will be our second row, where we are going to make 4 square knots. In the first row we have made 5 square knot, in the second row we are going to make 4 square knots using the same method, and this will create a netted pattern in the project. Coming to the third row, we have to again follow the same process, like take the 2 strands from the first one and 2 strands from the second one and make a square knot using those 4 cords, and yeah, like this netted pattern will be created. Coming to the fourth row, we are going to create 2 square knots. And coming to the fifth row, we are going to create the last square knot. So 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. So you have to make like 15 square knots in total. So the topmost designing is done. Now you can see these like these pieces of cord which are empty. So we are going to hang the long cords over here using the Lark head knot to cover these empty spaces. So for that we have to take 40 inches long threads, and we have to like fold it into half and connect the threads using the lark thread knot inside these small pieces of cord. And each of the like between the two rows we have to connect 4 to 5 uh, pieces, depending upon like how much space is there. Generally it will get fulfilled into 4. There might be a scenario that you will require to like hang 5 in one of the section. So yeah, I'm just filling this area up using the threads. So we have to cover the whole like bottom triangular part using this long 40 inches threads. We have 4 section on one side and 4 section on the other side, total 8 section, and each one will be having 4 to 5. So let's take it 4 into 8, 32. So you will be needing 32 to 36 40 inches cords to cover this area. This is how it will look once all the cords are hanged. Now you have to take the first hanging thread and you have to start making the double half hitch knot towards the center using the first cord that you have taken as your guiding cord, and rest of the cords one by one you as working cords. So you have to start making the double half hitch knot. I will be attaching a video to like how to make a double half hitch knot in the top right section, so you can understand. I will be also showing you the close up in a few seconds, like how we are going to do it. So this is how we are going to do it. We will be making the double half hitch knots using this like using all the cords up till the center. And meanwhile, like what we have to do, we have to maintain the shape, like this curvy shape we have to maintain using the double half hitch knot. This will serve two purpose. First, it will give like a beautiful pattern. Secondly, the cords which we had attached later, they will not get opened up. They will get a support using this double half hitch knot thing, and they will not open up in the future. So yeah, this is how we have to complete the whole boundary of the product. So one side and the other side you have to, like, from the top you have to come to the center using the double half hitch knot, and the center is the last square knot which we had made. So the two parts of that two strands of that square knot will be on one side and the two strands will be on the other side. This is how you will calculate the center. You can also count the chords maybe, but they might be uneven because there are scenarios that in one of the section you are using 5 and in other you are using 4. So maintain the center accordingly and then complete this pattern of double half hitch knot. So as you can see over here, I am maintaining the curve design as well, and it looks really beautiful once the project is done. Once you reach the center, you have to, like, make a V over there using the double half hitch knot, and yeah, with this pattern will be done. So here I have reached the center and I am going to close the center using the same technique. So the major part of the project is done. Now I am going to cut the extra threads which are hanging and give it a proper, like, shape sort of thing, like V shape you can give. You can keep it straight, you can give it like a little semicircular shape, whatever shape you want to give to your bottom you can give it, and I am just doing that. So little bit of cutting will give it a proper shape. You can, as I already mentioned, give any shape you want, and it doesn't need to be perfect. This is the first thing which you always have to learn while making a handmade thing, that there are imperfections, there will be imperfections, and they look good. If something is like, if you are making something so perfect, I find it like, nay, there should be a little imperfection because it is handmade. So yeah, just give it a proper shape, whatever you like. You can even use like tape, just stick it in the V shape and cut accordingly, so it will be even more perfect in case you want that kind of finishing. So yeah, that is a hack you can use. You can use tape to give it a V shape properly and then cut it out. So I like my things a little raw, that is why it is not perfectly shaped in a V but a little imperfect. So this is how it looks once all the knotting and cutting and things like that are done. Now like, I have created 5 leaves to hang on this particular project. The tutorial to how to make leaves will be coming soon on my channel, because due to some technical glitch I was not able to shoot it when I was recording this particular tutorial. So I used 3 colors to make leaves: 1 leaf of peach color, 2 leaves of pastel yellow, and 2 leaves of pastel blue. So I am attaching the peach leaf in the center because I will be needing just one in the peach color, and on the either side I am going to attach 1 blue and 1 yellow. So yeah, using a thin thread you can, like, make a knot and just pull the thread on the back side of the project so it is not visible, and your leaf is also attached and it is finished and clear. So just attach all your leaves accordingly. You can change the colors, whatever colors you want. If you want, like, give it to the earthy tones, you can use green, browns sort of colors. If you want to give it like more towards greener shades, so you can use 3 shades of green maybe. So you can make any combination. Even the, like, base color you can change. Instead of off-white you can take a little light green color, or little like light any other light brown color or things like that. and since the leaves may like lose the shape on the top side, so just use a comb and give it like finishing and your project is done. So I hope like you like this video. I tried my best to explain you everything, but in case you have any questions or anything, you can drop comments, and don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button. This is how this project looks, and you can hang it in your living room or bedroom or anywhere else in the home. It looks really really beautiful. Thanks for watching. It means a lot to me. Thank you.